everyone, and welcome back to the HappyBitch podcast. Today we are on episode 10, July 6th. Oh fuck, I didn't make a name for this episode. I'll think of one later. So, yeah, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's having a great summer. It's July now. We just had July 4th, celebrated in the States. I guess I might as well touch on it. There have been some passed away children found in mass graves at residential schools. Very sad. So this year, 2021, we did not have fireworks in the city that I live in. Yeah, super sad situation. I'm not exactly educated on the subject, so I don't want to say too much. I just want to say that I know it's affecting the First Nations or Native American community, so my heart goes out to them, and I really wish them like a happy and healing time, because they're struggling right now and they need healing and love and just healing, lots and lots of healing, and just heal from the pain of the past, and hopefully we can all build a better tomorrow for our next generation of children. Let me start off with a little bitchy rant today. Other people's opinions. You know, we don't really ask for them very often. There's only one person whose opinion I really ask for. Well, a few actually. My grandpa, I always ask for his opinion because I strongly believe that he has made good decisions in his life, and I want him to help me make good decisions for my life. I obviously ask for my fiance's opinion. I get my mama's opinion sometimes. I even from time to time ask my sisters and my friends for their opinion. But sometimes you'll just be talking about something and someone's like, oh, well, here's what I think. It's like, okay, well, nobody really asked what you think. I'm sorry. But I guess that's what this entire podcast is just me telling my unsolicited opinion on things. But you came here, so I guess you want to hear it. But when you're listening to someone, whether it be a friend, a family member, hell, even a stranger, there's a very specific question you can ask them, and it's going to help you and them handle the situation a lot better. Do they want an ear? Do they want someone to listen to them and just be there and listen to their story or listen to their problem? Or are they actually looking for advice? Because if you give someone advice who is looking for someone to listen to them, you shit the bed. If someone is looking for advice and all you can do is listen to them, that's not good either. So do yourself a favor and all the people around you and just ask them, do you want advice or do you just need someone to listen to you? It's going to make things a lot better for everybody. I feel like when it comes to weddings, babies, relationships, buying a house, all these different like big life events, everyone has their input and their perspective and maybe something they've learned in their past. Maybe they're trying to help, but sometimes it comes across as you're being a dick and maybe your advice is super unhelpful. And also, if I don't like where you are in your life and I don't see the fruits of your labor, I'm probably not going to take your advice. Because if you can't, I'm not trying to be judgy, but if you can't show me that you can handle your own life, how the fuck are you going to help me with mine? Sorry, it's just my opinion. Don't fucking give unsolicited advice. If people want your opinion, they will definitely ask you for it. Just so you know. But, end of my little bitchy rant. podcast. How I am feeling about the podcast so far. I'm feeling pretty good. I know I don't have like a lot of listeners or a lot of subscribers, but like I do have a few viewers each week, and I hope that like I give you a little pick-me-up, or like you gain something from each episode, or you just like listening to me ramble. Either any of the above. Thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate you. Feel free to share the podcast. Also, if you have any input for the podcast, definitely leave a comment. You can message me on HappyBitch Podcast on Instagram. Yeah, segments you want to see, input you want to see, guests you want to see. Message me if you want to be a guest. Like, I would love to have a guest. My grandpa's going to be a guest again. JC is going to be a guest. JC is my fiance, so he's going to be a guest coming up. We're going to do a few episodes around the wedding, and like we bought a book. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's something like about getting married, or like read this before you get married. So we're going to read that book and do like a little review. So I thought that would be fun. Yeah, I would like to take a moment to recognize the fact that I was sad last week. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm just recognizing the fact that I was a little bit sad last week. And with this podcast, I do like to keep it mostly positive. So I would like to just recognize I was sad, and it happens. People get sad sometimes, and that's okay. How is my week going? Starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, JC and I had 4 days off. So on Thursday, we went to our friend's house, and we had a barbecue, and we got to play with her kids, and we were helping teach her daughter how to ride a bike, and we were just playing in the sprinklers with the little boys, and like, I have baby fever, like, so crazy. I want a baby now, but at the same time, I'm definitely okay to wait, because it's, like, such a huge responsibility. Maybe after the wedding, and after a little bit more traveling, and just, like, enjoying being married. Because I know once you have kids, you always look back on your time before you had kids, and you're like, oh, those were the days. Not saying that, like, people regret having kids, but once you have kids, it's crazy, it's hectic, it's lots of fun, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. So I can definitely wait for that, but I have the baby fever for sure. Also went out to the cabin, just hung out with the family, had some drinks, went for a walk, chilled on the beach, took out the canoe. Got a gnarly sunburn. Can't really see it now. I put like a million layers of lotion on. The skin is still slightly tender, but I think it's going to fade into a very nice tan. What else is going on? So I got the dogs a little pool, and they love it. They actually think it's like a giant water dish. But Maximus, he goes in the pool, and like he blows bubbles, and I don't know. It's honestly bringing me so much joy. It's like the best $20 I've spent in a while. We are still working on some home renovations. We are at the mudding stage now, so that is very exciting. Our painter is coming, not this weekend, but next weekend. So then finally, I will be able to put my furniture back in the living room and get everything set up for the bachelorette party, which, mind you, is in 3 weeks. So, like, it's coming super fast. I'm so excited. On that note, look what came. If you're only listening on audio, you really need to go to YouTube and check out this, because this is a burn book. It is, like, a smaller version of the book that they use in Mean Girls, the movie. So basically what the burn book is in the movie is they have pictures of everyone in their grade and they write like mean comments like so-and-so made out with a hot dog and like fat virgin and like I don't even really feel right saying these things because they're really mean. But like for the bachelorette party, we are going to take Polaroid pictures and then everyone's going to write like funny comments or something nicer than like fat virgin. So yeah, that's super exciting. The cabin was great. Talked about that. I'll just talk back. I like doing the podcast. Like I said, don't have a lot of subscribers and stuff, but I like doing it. I've always wanted to be on YouTube, and I kind of love being on camera. And honestly, it gave me a huge confidence boost because, like, before I saw myself on camera, like, I was like, oh, like, I'm not that pretty, or, like, I'm a little bit chubby. And now that I see myself on camera and, like, on YouTube and shit, and it's like, oh, my God, like, not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but, like, I'm so pretty. You see that shit? Yeah, I love being on YouTube. I love making a podcast. It's a great time for me. I do need more guests, and with restrictions opening up, that gives me so much more opportunities to have people over, do a podcast, and then give you a great show. And hopefully get some more wisdom from other people because I don't have all the answers. We are actually doing another renovation on our pool. So, like, our pool is, like, 15 feet around or something like that. It's, like, up to my chest, so, like, it's a great pool for me. There's a hole, like, this big in the side. So right now we're draining it, cleaning it, gonna patch it, refill it, and cross our fingers that the patch holds. I think it will. It should be good. Also, I've been selling Scentsy, so that's been really fun. I love the products, like, so much. I use Scentsy, like, every day, whether it be the hand soap or I use my washer whiffs that I absolutely love. They make blankets and everything smell amazing. Well, and your clothes and your towels. A little life hack is, like, if you feel like you're going to forget your laundry overnight, just put, like, a little bit of extra washer whiffs, and you can change your laundry in the morning, and it doesn't smell at all. Like, not even, I would guess that, like, mildewy, musky smell. It won't do that. I love the bathroom cleaner. I love the all-purpose cleaner. I love the lotions. Like, I love Scentsy products. So the fact that now I can be a consultant and share products that I actually really do value is really nice. Plus, like, Scentsy's a great company to work for. They partner with different charities to help raise money for the charities, and we've done, like, breast cancer in the past. I think we're doing, like, a mental health one right now. Yeah, there's a lot of good things about Scentsy. You don't necessarily get a discount, but you do make, like, a small percentage of commission on your product, so it's kind of in a roundabout way like you get a discount, but not really. It's super cool that I can get my friends to, like, host parties, and then they can get free stuff. That's always fun, is like, okay, what do you want? Like, you have $100 credit, what are you gonna get? And they get super excited, and then, right, like, only thing better than Scentsy products is free Scentsy products. So I'm definitely enjoying that endeavor right now. I like selling Scentsy. I did pretty good my first month. I did even better my second month, and I just became a certified consultant. So, steps in the right direction for sure. Oh, you can join the Facebook group to my Scentsy selling group. I'll put the link in the description or the comments, whichever one it will allow me to put them in. My baby brother My baby brother just turned 16. It's so wild. Like, I remember when he was like a baby. Aw. He's gonna get his license soon. Like, he's in grade 11? Yeah, think so. Close enough if not. So, to celebrate his birthday, him, my sister, and myself are going out for lunch and a little bit of shopping on Friday. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, it's only 3 weeks until the Bachelorette. I don't know if you can see this. It says 60 days until the wedding. So, like, holy shit, it's coming soon. Excuse me. So all of JC's wedding presents have now arrived, so I just need to put them in a nice basket and make it look all nice. I'm so excited to give him those on our wedding day. We have a few last minute wedding preparations that we need to catch up on. I need to get shoes. I still need to get makeup. I have to pick up my dress. I have a list of all the things I need to do, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. It's like if I don't have a list and my brain's like all scatterbrained thinking of like a million things that I need to do and I feel like I'm going to forget some of them, if I make my list, it like really centers me, it gives me something to focus on and check, get those check marks and just finish the list. We may have a change of plans for our honeymoon. The restrictions are open, and once you have your vaccine, you can travel to Mexico. I love Mexico. I love resort vibes, like the food, the drinks, the beach. Everyone is so relaxed. To me, resorts feel more like a honeymoon than like a hiking and traveling around the country. Because it's more chill, it's more relaxed. You're not moving from hotel to hotel to hotel. You're at one place for a week. You settle in, you relax. I think that feels more like a honeymoon to me rather than hiking. And like, to be honest, anywhere with my love is going to be a great time. We're going to be married and we're just going to be celebrating that and we're going to be, I'm so excited. But yeah, anywhere we go is going to be great. I would really like to go to Mexico. My fiance, he's amazing, so he's just like, whatever you want, baby. Wherever you want to go. Whatever you want to do, we can do. I don't know why I did that impression of him. He doesn't sound like that at all. With the restrictions lifting, I can invite a few more people to the bachelorette party, which is super exciting. Like, I was able to invite a few cousins from out of town. A few more other things I'm looking forward to this year is, with the restrictions opening, we're going to be allowed to have, like, stand-up comedy again, live music, bigger family events, bigger family gatherings. So excited for this COVID shit to finally be ending, dare I say it. Knock on wood. I'm not trying to jinx shit here. So, upcoming plans for the summer, I'm going to go and hike the sand dunes. It's a 2-hour hike there. You hike around on the dunes, maybe do a boudoir photo shoot for my cousins. I've been dying to do boudoir in the sand dunes. Like, I have so many ideas, and it's just such a beautiful backdrop. And potentially even doing it at sunset would be crazy. So hopefully I get to do that this summer. I want to go back to the spa. Went to a saltwater mineral spa, and you just float like crazy. Your skin feels amazing afterwards. It's warm water, so it's like a giant hot tub. So relaxing. Definitely dying to get back there. I would love to take JC because I think he would like it. I don't think I would get a massage at that place though. After my massage, my shoulder hurt for like 2 weeks. Like, nothing crazy. Like, it was just stiff. So, I don't know. Definitely had better masseuses than that one. I miss my old masseuse, to be honest. And I would like to look for a better one. Hopefully I can find a good one. Like I said, hopefully we can get the pool fixed so then I can go back to floating. I love floating on my big blow-up air mattress thing. Oh yes, we're having a wedding shower in August, so I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be lots of fun. I don't even really know what half of these parties are for. Like, I understand the bachelor and the bachelorette party, but then there's, like, a wedding shower and then, like, a bridal shower. There's too many showers, but the way I'm looking at it is if I get to have fun and have drinks and food with my family and friends, I'm in. I don't care what the original use for the party was. I'll have it. I'll have a party, come over, my friends and family, and drinks, good times. Good food. Oof, I love food. I've been trying to relax and enjoy life more. I was kind of anxious last week, but after a 4-day weekend, I'm feeling slightly better. I would like to get back into doing my morning journals again. I got this book for Christmas or something a while ago. Basically what it is, if you're not watching on YouTube, it's just like a little tiny book. And it says, the spot for the date. And it has, today I will let go of blank. Today I am grateful for, and it has a big box where you can write a bunch of things. And then I will focus on ... And then it has room for 3 things that you're going to focus on today. These are super cool. It just helps you get kind of like mindful and like centered and kind of figure out what's going on with your day and maybe where you need to focus and where you need to shift your focus away from. I used to do that in the mornings. I have been running late the last little bit. With summer, it's a lot harder to get to bed in the night, and it's a lot harder to wake up to that 3:30 wake-up call. But I need to start waking up on the first alarm and not... Oh, I think there's a fly in here. I hate flies. Woo! Sorry. So I need to start waking up on the first alarm and not the 15th alarm. I'm super interested on how many alarms you guys have. Let me know in the comments or message me on Instagram. Do you have one and you just spring out of bed as soon as it goes off, or are you like me and do you have 15? Because I have some set on my phone, on my iPad, and then on my fiance's phone. So in the morning when it's time for me to wake up, I'm hearing 3 different alarms from 3 different places going off. But I've slept in the past, so that's why I have my foolproof plan. On the note of commenting and messaging me on Instagram, please feel free to subscribe to this podcast as well. I do post every Tuesday. It's sometimes good content. Not gonna lie, probably sometimes it's a little bit boring, but if you're coming back every week, can't be that boring, right? Give me a like. Like this video if you even like it. If not, continue on your merry little way. Oh, I wanted to read a little article on how to stay mindful. 12 daily tips for being present. I will link this article in the description as well. Celebrate the tiny joys. If you cleaned your whole kitchen, fucking stand back and admire that beautiful kitchen you just cleaned. If you just read a book, like, be proud of yourself. Be happy for every little accomplishment that you do. Because it's not easy. Identify the moment. Oh, this one's like just like being present. Make mindfulness a practice, whether that be yoga, whether that be morning journals, whether that be meditation. I'm not sure if mindfulness is like working out, but I feel like for me, it is anyways. Listen without intending to respond. I don't know how many times in the society that we live in, we're listening so that we can say something back, or before the person is even finished talking. I know I'm bad for this sometimes. I'll already know what I'm gonna say, but it's like they haven't finished their thought, so how have you finished yours? Just be a better listener. Listen to listen, not to respond. Be okay with not knowing all the answers. Ooh, part of the reason we get so caught up in future worries is because we want all the answers to our problems immediately. We feel inadequate for not knowing how to handle certain situations, which only leads to self-criticism and self-doubt. The less you strain to find the answers, the more likely they are to come to you. Holy shit. Can something resonate with me more? Because this is unreal. I'm always thinking about the future. I think that's why I have so much fucking anxiety. It's because I'm always trying to make sure that I'll have the answers for this day, or I'll have everything set up perfectly for this. And it's just like, girl, step back. Enjoy the moment you're living in now, because once this moment is gone, it's not coming back. So take the time and enjoy it. Another thing it says in here is listen to your body. And I couldn't agree with this more. For like a long time, I'd be like, oh, I'm tired. Like, just push through it. Or, oh, I'm super thirsty, but like I have to finish this. And it's like, no, take your time. Go get your sip of water. Eat healthy. Rest. Take your rest days. I cannot stress this enough. You need to take time to relax and enjoy, because if you don't take care of yourself now, you will be forced to later. Feel your feelings. This is another one that I've been focusing on really with my year of self-love, is just when you're sad, let yourself be sad. When you're happy, let yourself be happy. If you're in a weird giggly mood, like don't be like, oh, get out of this weird mood. Like, embrace it. Be happy, giggle around, or vice versa. If you are sad and you just need a day to lay in bed and feel like the world is ending, that's okay too. Reduce distractions. Woo! Most of us are never fully present in our lives because we continually get distracted. Our focus may be on one thing for a few moments, and suddenly, through a request or a task comes up, the next time we're on to the next thing. Identify your top distractions and stay focused. For sure. Savor your rituals. One of my little rituals is skincare. I really feel good when I take good care of my skin. Sometimes that means doing like a 10-step routine on Sunday nights, but then I feel really good and I feel like I'm taking care of myself. Another thing I like to do is drink coffee and Red Bulls on the deck in the mornings, on our days off, and just hang out with the dogs. Those are really nice rituals. But like, don't keep your rituals as a priority. These are the things that you want to do. These are the things that make you happy. So don't just take them away because you're getting busy with other things. Reflect on your day. You can do this by journaling or just thinking about it, or even if you had a really, really terrible day, sit back, think about it for a few moments, and then let it pass, because tomorrow's a new day. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, we will just let this computer do what it wants because I wanted to continue recording. There we go. Sorry, when you record on Anchor, it only lets you record for 30 minutes and then you have to push re-record again. This is the first time that the podcast's ever gone over 30 minutes. I guess I have a lot to say today. So yeah, reflect on your day, think about it. Whether it be good or bad, just take time, relax, think about everything that's going on in life. Don't hustle from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, which I think we can all fall victim to, especially in the day and age of everyone has to be everything. You have to be the perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect worker, the perfect cook. You have to plan the best parties. You have to plan the best vacations. There's so many expectations. And I'm not sure if it's society that puts them all on us or if a lot of it is self-induced. Don't fall into the blah blah of fucking get up and go. Don't get caught up in the day-to-day. Step back, relax, take time. And get away from the digital world. Nobody saw this one coming, right? I mean, we're literally addicted to our phones, like, so much. Another thing that I love about going to the cabin is, when I get to the cabin, I put my phone down on the table, and I don't really pick it up unless I have to make a phone call, or I want to play music or something. Like, this weekend at the cabin, me and my grandpa and my cousin were all, like, taking turns playing songs that we like. And we were listening to, like, the best of, like, the 60s. So, I love old music. It was really cool. And, like, my grandpa didn't listen to, like, a lot of music growing up because, like, he worked on the farm, right? And he didn't really have a radio a lot of the time, especially, like, when he was really young. Because, like, they weren't rich back then. So, watching him listening to music, it was great. I don't know. I fucking love my grandpa, and, like, he can do no wrong to me. I hope some of the article can help you. Again, it might be, like, very basic things, or sometimes you read an article like that and it's like, oh my god, like, this is life-changing. I'm actually going to implement some of these things and they're useful. I think we're pretty much done for today now. Like I said, if you guys want to be in contact, if you guys want to message, if you want to comment, if you want to like, go right ahead. Feel free to subscribe. Let me know who you guys want to see, some guests. I'll give you a few little teasers about episodes that are coming up. I want to do an episode about buying a house. As some of you may know, we bought a house like 4 years back, and I think we learned a lot of potentially what not to do. Not that, like, we got a bad house or anything like that, but, right, once you do something once, you learn what not to do and what to do next time. So that's going to be a cool episode. Grandpa's going to be on the podcast again. I think I want to get my cousin Melina on the podcast. Melina, if you're watching, holla girl. Let's talk about how it was a little bit difficult for you to go to university through the pandemic. You had a few hiccups and stuff like that. So I think that'd be really interesting to share with people because I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I gotta go try and fix my pool, so wish me luck, guys. I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday. And be happy. Don't be a bitch. I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. Bye.